Hello, you are watching The Gripe TV. I am your host, JP Forte. Today I'm giving the world's most horrible people title to Iowa Congressman Steve King. This douchebag decided to introduce legislation to legalize dogfighting. His reasoning for this, and I quote, "Well, if two consenting human beings can fight with one another, then so can two consenting dogs." Oh yeah, the dogs consent to it all right. They make the conscientious decision to go into that gym and train, and then they make that conscientious decision to get into the ring with one another, where they duke it out for the championship, and nobody becomes seriously harmed, right? Wrong. Dogs that are in dogfighting become seriously injured and killed. You know something, Mr. Congressman? I think you might want to watch some of the undercover footage taken by animal welfare officers so you can see firsthand the carnage and the horror and the cruelty that goes on in the world of dogfighting. Not only that, people that keep and raise fighting dogs sadistically torture and abuse these animals to make them aggressive. And people that are involved in dogfighting go out and steal people's pets, and they use these people's pets to use as bait to sick their fighting dogs on for training. You know something, Congressman Steve King? I really wonder how sick people like you get elected in office. You are living proof as to why there needs to be a law put in place requiring all politicians to undergo psychological testing and psychological evaluation before they can be allowed to run for office. And then let's not forget your little statement of, "The time has come to stop putting animals above people." You know something, Congressman Steve King? You're an asshole. It has nothing to do with putting one species above the other. It has to do with right and wrong. And dogfighting is wrong. Human beings can make the conscientious decision to go into that gym and train for fighting. And then they get into the ring and they fight for the championship. And when they do that, they make that conscientious decision too. And regardless of whether one wins or loses, there is camaraderie in the world of boxing and UFC. There's what they call as good sportsmanship. They know what they're doing. They make the conscientious decision to do it. That's the difference between human beings that are involved in boxing and UFC and the difference between dogfighting. In dogfighting, the dogs don't have a choice. They are sadistically tortured and abused during training, and then they're forced to get into that ring and fight to the death with one another. To everybody in the state of Iowa, don't forget what this douchebag, Congressman Steve King, has said and done when it comes to animal welfare and dogs. November is just a few months away. Vote him out.